Hello there and welcome. Pro Tax Accountant has put this together to help you get to grips with something that affects pretty much everyone with a job in the UK, your tax code. We're going to break down how to check it, what it all means, and, most importantly, how to make sure you're not paying more tax than you need to. You know the one I'm talking about, right? That little jumble of numbers and letters you see on your payslip? It can feel a bit random, but trust me, it's one of the most important things on there. It directly decides how much money lands in your bank account each month. All right, so what is this code really? Let's pull back the curtain and see what HMRC is actually trying to tell you with it. Okay, so the official bit of paper is called a tax code notice, or you might hear it called a P2 form. It comes straight from HM Revenue and Customs, or HMRC as we all call them. And it doesn't just give you the code, it actually shows you the math behind how they worked it out for you. When you boil it all down, it's actually pretty simple. Your tax code is basically a set of instructions. It's HMRC telling your boss exactly how much income tax to take out of your wages before you even see the money. So, you know what it is. Now, where do you actually find the thing? The good news is it pops up in a few pretty easy-to-find places.
Your payslip is probably the quickest and easiest place to look, but you can also spot it on your P60. That's the summary you get from your employer after the tax year ends. Honestly, for the most current info, your best bet is to log into your personal tax account on the gov.uk website or just use the HMRC app. And of course, it's right there on that official P2 letter we mentioned.
Right. You've got your code in hand. Now, what do all those numbers and letters actually mean? Let's do a bit of decoding. So the one you'll see most often is 1257L. If you have this, brilliant. It means you're getting the full, standard tax-free personal allowance. Now, if you've got a second job, you might see BR, which just means that income is all getting taxed at the basic rate. A K code is a bit different. It means you have some untaxed income that's more than your allowance. And if you see W1 or M1, don't panic. It's just a temporary emergency tax code, which is super common when you start a new job. But here's the crucial part. What if that code is wrong? It actually happens way more than you'd think. And checking it is key to making sure you're not overpaying. So just take a second and think, has anything changed for you recently? Have you switched jobs? Or maybe you've started getting a new company benefit, like a company car. Perhaps you started drawing from a pension. Any of these things can shake things up. Yeah, the main triggers are almost always big life events. Changing jobs is the classic one. But so is getting or even losing company benefits. Having more than one job or pension is another big one. Basically, if your financial situation changes, your tax code might need to change too. Okay, so what if you had a look, thought about it, and you're pretty sure something isn't right? Well, the great news is you can get it fixed. Let me walk you through exactly how to do it. Here's a simple 4-step plan. First, hop onto the gov.uk website and use the Check Your Income Tax service. It's really useful. Second, if you spot something wrong, you need to tell HMRC. You can do it online or just give them a call. Third, they'll send you out a new P2 notice to confirm the change. And finally, the most satisfying step, check your next payslip to make sure the new correct code is being used. You might be wondering, what about the tax I've already paid on the wrong code? Don't stress. At the end of the tax year, if you've paid too much, HMRC will send you a form called a P800 and sort out a refund. If you've underpaid, they'll usually just tweak your tax code for the next year to collect it back bit by bit. So what's the bottom line here? It's that getting your tax code right means you're paying the right amount of tax. It has a direct impact on your take-home pay, so making sure it's accurate is one of the smartest money moves you can make. Look, most of the time you can handle this stuff yourself, but everyone's situation is unique. If you have a few different income streams or some complicated company benefits, or maybe you just want total peace of mind, getting professional help is a really good idea. The team at Pro Tax Accountant is always ready to help you out, and you can get in touch with them using the details right here. So go on, take 5 minutes today, grab your payslip and check your code. It's your money after all.